last two, 1450 meters, they're all set to go here. And away and racing, and a nice start for them. Arrivederci broke well. Pinchot is also up there with Mo Jive on the outside, and Clarkson is also in a good early spot as Pinchot takes a step backwards there. Behind that is Global Impact. Further to the outside, Juliet Tango. Foster Novo is about 7 lengths off the leader with Houston. Rattle Bag is racing towards the rear end of the field, gives them about 7 or 8 length start, and Emporium is the trailer. 1,000 meters left to go, and it's Mo Jive that's picked up the advantage with Juliet Tango rushed up on its outside, racing second. Clarkson in a good spot in third. Arrivederci is back in fourth, then Global Impact and Houston. Foster Nova 6 lengths to make up. Further back in the field is Pinch Hit. He has Rattle Bag giving them 8 lengths start. And the back marker is Emporium as they come down the elbow with 600 meters left to go. It's Mo Jive quick up front, led it. But Clarkson is quick to challenge up at the top of the straight here. Clarkson and Mo Jive go together now. Down towards the inside is Arrivederci. Then came Global Impact. Behind that, Houston and Pinchot. Down the inside is Foster Novo. 400 meters left to go. Clarkson tackled up front here by Mo Jive. Down the center, Arrivederci. Down the inside is Foster Novo. Global Impact. Then came Pinchot. It's 300 meters left to go. And Arrivederci has picked it up. Houston's come from the back end of the field, running on strongly. Down the inside is Emporium. It's Houston now that surges into the lead. Down the inside is Emporium, absolutely taking off the closing stages. Emporium is coming quick, and Emporium got there. Emporium has beaten home Houston. Third placing will go to Foster Novo, and then came behind that Arrivederci. Impact, who ran a good enough race and was up there for most of the way. Here's a look at the head-on replay. All to play for here. Many in with chances. On the left-hand side, Rattle Bag didn't quite get into it. Foster Nova runs at Arrivederci, hit the front early on in the straight. Towards the outside is Houston. Looked almost certain to winner. And here comes Emporium, flying up too. And Emporium has got up, confirmed to win it. The son of Canford Cliffs for owners, Messrs. Matthew and Anthony Capnius. Trainer Paul Matchett. And the rider Rachel Veneker. She's got there on Emporium to beat home Houston. Third to Foster Novo, and Arrivederci was fourth.
A real good finish. Lovely finish. I think this kept everybody on the edge of their seats. But it's 11 Emporium, the 3-year-old son of Canford Cliffs, who becomes a 2-time winner from 7 outings. Well done to Rachel Veneker. Of course, a big well done to the Capnius family. This one bred by the Wilgerbosdrift and Turffontein Stud Farm. Congratulations to Paulie Matchett. Well done, Mr. Matchett. Good to see you as always. And, I mean, at the line, what were you thinking?
Well, look, halfway through the race, we're at the back. I thought, well, we'll be lucky to run a place. But then he showed this tremendous turn of foot up the straight and got there at the right time. So well done to Rachel, nice win. It's nice to have the whole Capnius family here, minus Anthony. He's hard-working up in Tanzania, but we got his brother Matthew here and his wife Karen, his sister from Zimbabwe, Irene, Karen, and the son. He's also paid us, my sponsor. He's going to give me a nice present tomorrow, I think. So Kyle, thanks for coming today. And nice to have the whole family, Capnius family here.
Absolutely. And Mr. Matchett, you'd agree with me. I mean, he's a 3-year-old that's on the up. He's doing things the right way. The penny hasn't quite dropped with him.
100%. You know, like today, he was like lost at sea.
Yeah.
You know, he didn't know where he was, like he hasn't run before. So that's how immature he is. But he's got a lot of talent. And this was next year, he could be a contender in the Triple Crown.
Mr. Matchett, your big horse, Eye of the Prophet, were you happy with that?
Look, the horse ran on nicely. It's a tough conditions race with all these 50 kilos in the race. They're going to go a good speed. The inside track doesn't suit him. It's a short run in.
Yep.
He took time to get going. He made up a lot of ground, but I'm happy with the run.
And then anything else you like today?
Look, we got chances with the next couple of races. We all each way chances, definitely can't leave us out.
Mr. Matchett, good to see you as always, and well done over here.
Thanks, my friend. Thanks for
Good
the
stuff.
interview. Thank
there
you.
we go. That's Paulie Matchett. Always good to see Mr. Matchett at the course, and he'll represent the groom 1,500 Rand from World Sports Betting. I want to have a chat to the Capnius family. Please come and have a word with me. We'll start with Rachel. My apologies. I know Rachel does need to get back to the jockey room. Rach, unbelievable ride, because Cabello, not an easy man to beat in a finish, and you were all out, guns blazing. At the line, did you think you got there?
I wasn't 100% certain. You know, this this finishing post here is a bit deceptive, but I had the confidence in this horse, and to run the way he did, it was very impressive. So I must say, massive well done, and thank you to Mr. Matcher. It perfectly turned out as usual. And to the owners, both the Capnius brothers, thank you so much. It's really awesome to have their support.
What sort of feel does he give you, Rach? You've sat on very good horses in your time, still very early, but he's won well enough, I thought.
Yes, it is early days. He's still a very immature horse, but I think he'll be a fairly nice horse in the future.
Are we going to see Rachel again today?
Yes, I'm right up until the 8th, so hopefully we'll see me again.
Okay, well done, Rach. Good for ride. I mean, never easy, like I say, but you stuck your head out at the right time and you'll be happy with that.
Yes, very much so, thank you. And, it's great to have Mr. Capnius here to lead us in today. Thank you, as per usual, for the support to the Academy back home and my sponsor, Johnson Workwear. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
There we go. Rachel Venica. Always good to see Rach at Turffontein. She'll be doing a bit of travelling into the new season. Let's have a word with the Capnius family. Great to have them all out here at a glorious Turffontein racetrack. Well done, sir. Lovely to see you again. I know that you got some lovely horses. If you can just come a little bit closer for the Betway backing boards. But I mean, he's a lovely horse. I know there was a bit of money around in the market. Good run last time out. And when you saw Running Rifles run a good race in the previous race, you must have had a big smile on your face.
Well, I thought he had a chance, but I was a bit worried. He's running a lot against much older horses and that. And look, he's a fantastic run today and fantastic ride by Rachel. I mean, I was hoping he was going to win. To be honest, I wasn't really expecting him to get up there because it's a tough race when you're against those much older horses. But I'd like to say thanks to my brother. He's not here, unfortunately. Would have been nice for him to be here, but unfortunately, thanks very much for him. Thanks for all the stuff that we do together in the industry. And thanks to my wife. She's here today. She doesn't often get up to see the horses, so it's nice to have her here. And my sister, who's from Zim, she came up to visit. She's the first time she's been with me here on the race course, so that's fantastic. And then Anthony's son, Kyle, so it's great to have them here. And lastly, I'd like to say thanks to Wilgerbos Drift and Turffontein for breeding a good horse. I mean, I really liked this horse from the start when we chose him on the sales, and I hope you're going to go forward a bit with us.
Your big fella in the previous race, Eye of the Prophet, ran a cracker, I thought, because you wouldn't have been 100% for today, I'm sure. There's bigger fish to fry.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. And Paul and I were just discussing it earlier. And also he had a lot to do, coming back from the back end there and giving all the weight away. But he ran on quite nicely at the end there. So look, there's bigger fish to fry later on. So I was pretty happy with that.
Well, it's good to see you and your family out here. And enjoy the rest of the afternoon. I'm hoping we see you quite a bit through the season.
Thank you very much, Brandon.
Lovely stuff. There we go. Always good to see the Capnius family out at Turffontein. They've invested in the sport in a big way, and they've got some lovely youngsters. They've got Eye of the Prophet. I'm sure we'll be chatting to them quite a few times throughout the new season. All right, so Emporium, the 3-year-old son of Canford Cliffs, becomes a 2-time winner from 7 outings. The pulls have really been good today. I have to say the pulls have been impressive. We've got another jackpot starting in the next live race. And before I forget, this one's for you, Sarah. I know I always forget Sarah, but she's a massive cog in the wheel back at the Matchett family and the Matchett team. They do so much back at home. So well done to Sarah and to Paulie Matchett. All right, so we're going to close off this interview. I'm going to hand you back to Channel 240 because we've also got UK racing starting soon.